What's going on, all you amazing people? I am the Reverend Raff, joined once again by my good friend, the beer buddy Kyle.
What's going on, y'all?
We are the two dudes who talk music, and we're back once again with another reaction video for you guys. Now, I gotta say, we, a few weeks ago, put out a reaction to a song by Ren, Welsh musician Ren, R-E-N, and boy, did y'all come through in the comments. You guys showed us so much love on that one. Filled us in on a bunch of stuff. Like, we try and go into these things fairly blind most of the time if we don't know the artist, because we don't want to, color anything. We don't want to have our opinion be like swayed by different factors or anything like that. But you guys came in the comments, and I believe the fans are called Renegades, which I love.
Ooh.
That is genius. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know if it was him that came up with that or the fans branded themselves that, but I love that. That's very, very smart marketing. And the Renegades came through and told us a whole bunch of stuff about Ren that, he's been, quite unwell. So look, if this should ever happen to cross your screens, Ren, we hope that you feel better soon.
Dude, all the love. And,
that you're back to making music and doing the things that you love, because a talent of this level is just far, far too great to be held down. But one thing that a lot of you guys came through with and told us about was that he's got a band called The Big Push. That's a little more rock focused. Yes, Ren is in a band, and The Big Push is a little bit more rock focused. And one of the songs that you guys just kept saying in comments, you just over and over telling us about this one, was the cover that they did of War Pigs. Now, we are big fans of Black Sabbath. I've been fortunate enough to see them 3 times, once with the Dio lineup, twice with the Aussie lineup.
That would have been cool with the Dio lineup.
It was very, very cool. It was back.
That would have been something special.
It was back when they toured under the name of Heaven and Hell, because they couldn't tour with Black Sabbath. I think Sharon owned the rights to the name by that point.
She did.
Anyway, yes, I was fortunate enough to see them. Sydney Entertainment Centre back in the mid-2000s. They played with Down. That was a very, very special instance. And yes, of course, I was fortunate enough to see them on both the 2013 and 2016 Australian tours. So big fan. Big fan. And War Pigs, I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's one of my favorite Sabbath songs. And, I am stoked to hear this version of it. I am cautious because it's hard to nail it. It's very hard to nail it.
I don't know, man. I don't think the Ren fans will turn up on this one. I don't think they're going to let us down.
No, but you know what? The thing is, I'm not doubting Ren's ability whatsoever. The issue is, a lot of the time with Sabbath covers is in the drumming. There's a swing. There's like a swing or like a jazziness to Bill's playing that is very, very hard for anyone to replicate. So for a lot of times for me with Sabbath covers, that's what lets it down. But we're going to dive in here. Apparently this is a live version. They were like busking out on the street or whatever, so I don't know what the audio is going to be like, but we're going to dive in right now. This is Ren in his band The Big Push, covering the almighty Black Sabbath's War Pigs. Let's dive in. I'll put my faith in you, Renegades.
Go.
I just feel like to go straight into Black Sabbath, and that's like giving someone a massage and kicking them in the face. Yeah, man, let's fucking do it. Who wants to kick in the face?
Yeah, I do.
The people have spoken, Ren. The generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brains.
All right, pause for a second there. Thoughts?
Dude, it's
It's a bit different.
It's
I
a
mean,
bit different.
yes.
It's got flair. It's got it feels like a completely different song.
The definitely different vibes. Like the more clean guitars, his
It's got
vocal
a
being
real
a bit more. I mean, look, it's a live sort of busking rendition of it. So, like we said,
yeah.
sound's not going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be bang on. They're definitely putting their own vibe on it, which I can respect. It's not easy to make those kind of decisions when you're covering something as iconic as Black Sabbath. It's very easy to go, let's just stick to how it's done for fear of judgment or for fear of, what if we piss off people by saying, but I think that, like I said, Ren is talented. He's got the chops and he's clearly working with people that are going to have the chops as well. I think they've shifted the key for it as well. But, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they've shifted it slightly. But, yeah, let's keep going, man. I want to see where they go now because it feels like they're shifting up feels like they're really about to shift up the vibe from the original.
Humankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
oh,
Killing in the name of.
What? Putting Paranoid in there as well. Holy shit. Okay, wait. This is basically just like a jam cover where they're doing whatever they're vibing on, man. This is like doing different things, different songs.
that's mad. Make it your own. You know what? And I get this work. I get what you're saying when when people attempt to do the cover, it gets you because no one can match that style, or
And that's why you shouldn't. That's why you shouldn't try. That's why you should do your own.
Make it your
spin on
own. Exactly. You can appreciate a song and still do it justice and make it your own.
Yeah, which is where like someone like T-Pain came in and did a ripper version of War Pigs. And there are some instances where sticking to the original vibe is the way to go. So, for example, Zakk Wylde with his crew does a really, really great cover of War Pigs, and it's basically just the Sabbath version, but a bit heavier. That's all. That's what it is, straight up. And that you don't need to muck with the vibe, right?
No,
but if you're gonna do it, most times if you try and stay too true to the original, it's only going to be weak by comparison. So you have to put your own vibe to it. You have to have the balls to do that, which is where a lot of people fall down in doing those kind of covers. And
I mean, perfect way to look at it is the recent one we just did with Ice-T and the
exactly, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Ice-T and David Gilmour of Pink Floyd working together, collaborating on a cover or reimagining, whatever you want to call it, of Comfortably Numb. Like, great example. If Ice-T had tried to do the OG version of that song, it never would have worked.
Exactly.
It never would have worked. And the beautiful thing to me about this cover that I'm liking is there's so much blues and jazziness in Black Sabbath's work, especially those early albums, that taking it in the more bluesy or jazzy direction, as they appear to be doing here, is an obvious way of approaching it. It's a smart way of approaching it. Like I'm getting vibes of not long ago I went to see a band called Jazz Sabbath, which is
that would have been exactly.
Basically, it's a comedy act where they pretend to be a jazz trio who were the original songwriters of all of Black Sabbath's material. So they're saying like the original versions are way more jazzy, and they do like these real like kind of jazz long form like jam versions of some of the songs and everything.
That's pretty cool.
And it's really great, and it highlights the complexity that exists within Sabbath's music. And this is another great example of that. They're leveraging.
I mean, you could throw that in the Blues Brothers movie, and that'd work.
Well, yeah, they're leveraging the blues and jazz roots of what Black Sabbath do to explore new territory with it and put their own spin on it, which is a great way to approach it. Here we go. Let's see.
With my woman, 'cause she wouldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I'm frowning all the time. All day long I think and nothing seems to satisfy. Think I lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Won't you help me? I can find my brain.
Oh, here we go.
Another one.
Iron Man.
And then back around. Oh my God, bro. What?
When did this video come out? Does it say when the video came out? How long have we been sleeping on this guy for, Raff?
This one was out 3 years ago.
3 years. Okay.
3 years ago.
Because, like I said, the only time I really saw him when he had that nice little walkthrough and he was did the poem to London through the Oasis track or whatever it was. And wow, this guy's a genius, like a talent.
Yeah. Like, this is crazy. It just feels like, I don't want to say the cliche of the tortured artist, but given what he's been through with his illness and the misdiagnosis and everything, and now he's trying to get all this treatment so that he can actually get better, and it very much feels like he's living the tortured artist trope.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Not willingly, not saying he's putting himself through that intentionally by any means. No one wants to go through that sort of thing, but the level of talent that this guy seems to possess and his just raw understanding of music, and clearly like the people he's surrounding himself with too, like this band that he's working with, these guys are crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
I'd love to have been there for that. Far out. Randy, if you ever see this and you want to come on the podcast and have a chat to us, we would love that. Far out.
Yeah. That's wild. That is so good. That is so good. All right. Hold on. I need to get this. This guy's solo is nuts.
Yeah, that was too good. Oh, it was crazy. I'm sorry, it was Crazy Train. It wasn't bloody Iron Man. It was Crazy Train.
Yeah. Was it? I think.
My bad. It was Crazy Train. It was Crazy Train.
Crisp.
Making that thing hum, man. Speaking to
Now in darkness will stop turning. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war, peace, hold the power. And of God has struck the hour. In the fields, the body's burning. On their knees, the war, peace. to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds.
Hell
They do
yeah.
what they told you.
Oh.
They do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
God damn.
Dude, one thing I've got to say, that drummer was like, Ren was running that whole thing, and that drummer was like locked in.
Yeah.
He, like,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Ren was 100% like band leader on that for sure. You can tell, but they were just, that whole band was just so,
yeah, they were locked in.
God damn, that's a bunch of talented people. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Look,
I'll grab a CD for 10 quid.
Yeah.
Fuck, give me one.
I like, because look, obviously War Pigs has a very big instrumental section in the middle. And, you know, maybe they found that crowds were getting a bit disengaged or whatever. Like, you do something different there. You keep it interesting for folks while you're busking. That's kind of what you have to do. Like, that was incredible, though. Like, that was a great rendition of the song. I'm really, really floored by that. That is so damn good. That is so damn good. You Renegades really came through for us on that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was amazing.
More suggestions, please. You want
Yeah.
to come at us with anything else? Keep hitting them.
Yes,
Keep bringing
please.
them.
More suggestions. Let us know what you thought of this cover there in the comments. Let us know about Renswood. Do you know more about these guys? What other bands these dudes are involved with as well? Because I'd love to check them out as well. But yeah, that's wow. That was the big push. Ren and his boys doing their cover of War Pigs and a few other ones thrown in there as well. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. My name has been Raff. This is my good friend Kyle, the beer buddy. You guys have been amazing, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel, and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.